Welcome everyone, my name is Spirit, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Batman and Robin on SNES. We're gonna continue our passcode. We're gonna continue our passcode from where we left off because it's a long way from the beginning. I mean, I can catch up, but I've earned the passcode. I'm gonna start from where I left off last night. Yesterday was a very long stream, so we kind of earned this. We have earned the right to use this passcode. So we're gonna move onwards to the Scarecrow level. The only problem is every time I get to the boss, I die. Alright, now the level begins. Yeah, I'm getting better at the level, just not the boss. See, I've already made it back to where I needed to be. Damn it. Go. Oh, you son of a... I took unnecessary damage. Alright, so now the Balloon of Doom. We have to face the Balloon of Doom. Let me bring my microphone closer. Hopefully one day I get this whole microphone situation sorted. Because I've actually listened to myself on VOD. I've listened to my archive videos. And like I don't really like the way my microphone sounds. I gotta fix that eventually. Here's the Balloon of Dooms. Fuck. Wow, he took so much damage off of me. No, why did I do that? Oh man, I was too. I totally rushed that. Okay, time to do it again. So there's another level after this. We're gonna have to face the Riddler afterwards. And I actually looked at the level itself, and it looks like it's gonna be very, very difficult. So I'm actually kind of worried about that level more than this level per se. All right, we made it. We made it right back. Why did I do that? Oh. I'm being very impatient. Alright, now we face the Balloon of Doom again. The Balloons of Doom. Crap. Okay, wow. We just avoided all of those balloons. Okay, wow, this is getting crazy right now. Probably gonna take a L here. I just need full health. That's all I need. I could beat his ass too. I think it's the plane. It's the plane that's screwing me over because I don't know. I'm making excuses. Damn it. Oh, that's too much health lost. Wait, now it's getting a notification? Wow. Alright, I got almost all my health back, so that's good. Hey, what's up? Hey, Uni, how you doing tonight? Alright, time to get the hell out of here. We're making progress, but I feel like I need to get better at this level here. You're just eating a steam bun right now, and it heard the. Oh, that wasn't me. That was my mom. She sneezed. All right, so we're back to where we were before. Just gotta get better at this part. How's your Saturday going? Hope your Saturday's going good. I noticed you sent a message with the codes. I'll definitely check take a look at that. You mean Sunday? No, it's Saturday here. For me, I'm on the East Coast. Oh, you're in Japan. I didn't know that. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Saturday to me. Is the audio loud by any chance? Is it like overpowering my voice? Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, that's okay. I don't really know these things. Like, there's many people that watch me from different like parts of the world, so I would have known it. I'm more concerned about the next level, the Riddler part. It's easy. I need to see that for myself, because I've had times where people, like, I've played a game that people say they know. I mean, I played a game that people have enjoyed. They played it many times in the past, and they tell me, "Oh, this part you're gonna get to this part, and it's gonna be really simple." But then I get to it, it becomes a whole different story. I think people say that is because they're very experienced at the game, and the fact that this is my first playthrough of the game, I wouldn't know what's easy and what's hard, right? Oh my! I almost fell down there. I have full health here. We should definitely do this. Excuse me. We should definitely do this. I just gotta get rid of this dialogue text screen here. Crap. Wow, he took so much out. How many hits does he take? I hate the scarecrow. I hate the scarecrow. When he's about to punch you, back away from him. Oh. I gotta back up a little bit. First I gotta stun him. I had full health. Alright, I have an idea. I sort of have an idea. I hope it works though. Like this level, this whole entire level is not bad. You know, I'm starting to understand what to do. But once I get to the boss, it's like there's like no checkpoint. See, like I'm barely taking any hits now. Alright, now we fight the balloons of doom. I think what's hard is that there's like barely any checkpoints, and that's what's messing me up. The fact that I have to do this whole level again because of one mistake. Boom, boom. The balloons of disasters. God damn it, he came out of nowhere. You can block? Wait, I want to test this out. Okay, it's kind of late right now. Okay, you can block. I might have to try that. Okay, I don't have full health, but let's see what happens. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, just keep the battering and you can't block. You have to be perfect at this. Fuck. There's like one thing that I don't like. I mean, I don't like to rage all that much, but there's one thing I really don't like with games. No, I just blocked it. He still punched me. Maybe it deflects the bullets. I'm getting so close. I'm just getting so close. I mean, these cutscenes are they're just taking so much time out of this playthrough, you know? Actually, I want to test it out. Let's see. No, that doesn't work. What the hell can you even defend it? So maybe punches, you can deflect punches? Okay. I'm just trying anything possible. I want to see what I can defend and what can I defend. Okay, so you don't take as much damage when you block. Okay, you still get hurt, but okay. So you'll take like half of the initial damage when you get punched. That's fine and all, but I want to beat Scarecrow as much as possible. I just need to know how many hits he takes. Like, how many hits does he take until he's TKO, you know? Okay, now I have full health. This, you know, this part I really don't like because the balloons, like, you have to avoid them. It's like, Those balloons are just annoying. Plus you gotta talk to Robin for like an hour. It's like, what the hell are we doing? Oh no. Oh god. Oh shit. Alright, we can do this. I got a little bit careless there. Wish there was a cut, like a checkpoint or something. You have to do this whole stage over again, and I don't like that. I really don't. Excuse me. Oh, if only I didn't take that hit. boom. Alright, finally we get on the thing. Oh. Okay, finally we made it inside. Yes! Cheers. I had it down now. We have to take a picture of this. Oh my god. I knew I had it. I just knew I could have done it yesterday too. I knew I had it. Thank you, Uni. I appreciate that. I do appreciate the GGs. You've been such a great help with the game too as well. Man, that was something. Like, I think what I had to do was like I had to keep my distance from him, throw the batarang, then pull up on him, punch him, move back. Like you said, move back, keep your distance. Hey, you're like a sister to retro gamers like yourself. Ah, thank you very much. Riddle me this. All right, I'm gonna need you to be a bigger sister now more than ever because this level, I'm gonna need some assistance on this one. I am not good with riddles. I'm not good with riddles at all. You said it was easy. You said this was easy. Hold on a second. Wait. I'll figure it out. It's fine. Welcome, Batman, to my own private cyberspace. Welcome to the maze of the miniature. The night vision? Okay, I have it. I will free Police Commissioner Gordon and Barbara. Good luck. You'll need it. Fuck. I'm trying not to take as much damage as possible. Oh, 3D? Okay, there's a... Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Alright, so we kind of just went in circles. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna retrace my steps. Alright, we're gonna go here now. The music, though. No, it's okay. I kind of want to try and figure this out on my own. I know I know this is probably gonna take me longer, you know, but that's kind of like the magic. I'm just trying to figure out if I need assistance. I'll definitely I'll look at a guide or something, or ask you or ask anyone in chat. We'll see. Okay, well, we don't want to go there again. Uni said, give a retro game a try. I was thinking you should try Porky's Pig Haunted Holidays. I wish you were here a month ago because we did complete that game a month ago. And I thought that was a very weird game. That was definitely like a very interesting game, I would say. I think I'm gonna go back to the start. I don't know. But so that game, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like it was a different game before. Like the developers made that game to try and be like a different IP, and they decided at the end to put it like a Looney Tunes character. Was it scary? Nah, it wasn't a scary game. But I thought the ending was weird. So like the whole game is just Porky Pig having a dream, All those eyes. Yeah, yeah. It's like what happens at the end? Did Porky Pig get like slaughtered or something by those eyes? I don't know. Like it was just weird. Okay. Oh, so I think we're going. I mean, there's no time limit, so I could just keep going around and around in circles. It doesn't like I'm not penalized for trying to figure out where to go. So, you know, we can take our time with this. That's one thing I gotta say. I am appreciative of this game, that there's no time limit. It is a hard game. It is a hard game, but you're not penalized for exploring and stuff. It looks like we're playing a Virtual Boy now. It looks like we're playing a Virtual Boy game. What is the shortest distance between a point in Nome, Alaska, and a point in Miami, Florida? What's the difference between a point in Nome, in Alaska? Okay. Well, a point is not a zigzag. That's for sure. And this is a straight line. So I think, okay, Alaska's on the top, Florida's on the bottom. So one point to another point. So is it like the... It's definitely not a zigzag. What do you think? Okay, I'm gonna need some assistance with. I think it's the middle, but I need some assurance, because a point is not a straight line. I mean, it is. You can go from point A to point B. You pick the last. Okay, so we're eliminating the first choice. I gotta see. I don't know. So where, you know, can I even look up? I want to look up where Alaska is, and maybe we can trace it down like that. Alaska to Florida. Cuz I don't think it's a straight line. I'm just... So it goes like this. Oh, hold on. So the trip to Alaska to Florida is not a straight line. It kind of looks like a bent line, like a line that's bent, because you have to go from the top and then all the way to the bottom. So I think it's the bottom one. All right, let's go with the middle. I think it's the middle. Hey, that's the right answer. Okay, so now we're here. All right, very good, but it's an easy one. You realize the Earth is round. Okay, he's making fun of me at this point. He was like, curse you. Yeah, the Riddler is like, nah, I can't believe you got that right. Okay, like the level itself is, you know, I don't think the level is hard. I'm just hoping the boss is not gonna be as difficult. Alright, let's go here first. Okay, so there's a Riddler question mark on the bottom left screen, and there's one on the right side. I'm just making notice, so next time if we have to start the whole level again, I'll know. Hold on, wait. Crap, do we need a key for this? Uh-oh. Choose a key? What? You just choose a key at random? I think that was the right key. Alright, we have another question. That's right. In music, the C key has no sharps. The A has 3. And what? You're putting up quite a good fight. Excuse me. Here's another one. So, I hope the questions are the same. Like, you don't have to, like, do them over again. Alright, this level is very lenient on the hearts. Wait, hold on a second. No, we were there before. Like a hamster in the maze, yep. Okay, we're back here again. Oh god. I like it. It fits the whole Riddler's personality. You know, he's the guy that plays games on you. Okay, so we're back here again. Alright, so I gotta make a turn here somewhere. What happens if I keep going here? I think when you get to the last question mark, try jumping over it and use night view. Okay, so I think that's the trick. Okay, well, we can't go there. Alright, so we go inside here. Yeah, you're right. You were right. Thank you, by the way. Wow, that is... that is a load of fuck. Alright, so we're gonna have another question now, I believe. Oh. There's another one here. Should we do the question mark? Yeah, he tricked me. But there is a question mark here. I should not do this one? I should just skip over it, right? Okay. Oh, there's another one anyways. So I'll do the second one because I think that's the one we gotta go to. Alright, the second one. Yeah, now that you mentioned that to me, like, I'm just gonna jump over. I'm gonna jump over all the question marks if I see one. Okay, oof. Oh, we gotta fight this thing. This is the final riddle. I have a billion of eyes, yet I live. In the darkness, I have millions of ears, yet only 4 lobes. I have no muscles, yet I rule 2 hemispheres. What am I? A bat? Wait. BB? I'm a Game Boy. I'm gonna go with BT. Bats. It's gotta be bats. I'm gonna press OK. If you can't answer this type of question, then your future looks quite bleak. Oh no! They put me right back here. Alright, I'm gonna need help with that. Wow, I'm back here again. It's HB? What the hell is HB? What is that? Okay, I guess we just gotta go back to where we were. Oh, I'm so mad about that. Oh man, we can't even go back there. I don't even know how to get back. Alright, we're back at the start again. Oh no. HB? What does HB even mean? What do you think? What do you think, Wit? HB? This is one riddle I don't know. It's in your head? Zombies eat it? Brain. They eat the brains, no? But HB? What does HB stand for? I mean, it's an abbreviation of something. You got the B part. Human brain. And what are we? We're humans. Okay, okay. I need to get back to where we were because we're like all the way back in the beginning and I don't know how to get back. Okay, maybe I wasn't paying attention to the riddle. Like I probably misguided what he was telling me, and he probably fed me the answers too. Because he mentioned frontal lobes, like there's 4 frontal lobes or 4 lobes. So that has something to do with the brain and all that. Finally, we're back. We're back at the question mark. Alright, so we gotta go to over there. Alright. Alright, oh. Alright, so now we just go up. Okay, this is kind of getting a little bit more straightforward now. Imagine I gotta do this all over again. Oh, it's gonna suck major. That's cool. Like the whole 3D thing is really interesting. Ah, wait. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. We need to be here. Don't jinx myself. I really hate that the enemies respawn. Free 1-ups. Alright, that's thinking positively. I have billions of eyes, yet I live in the darkness. I have millions of ears, yet only 4 lobes. I have no muscles, yet I rule 2 hemispheres. What am I? Human. Brain. HP human brain? It has billions of optic and auditory nerves, 4 lobes and 2 hemispheres. And it is the only thing Edward Nygma respects. Curses, I'm impressed. You need to show them your power. Whoa. Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad boss right there. I'm guessing there's another part to this, right? Well, you've made it this far. But everything before was just a test. Cannonball. What does that mean? Wow, this game's getting weird. Excuse me. How about a relaxing game of chess? Oh no. Gonna keep the battering. Oh. Now here's a pain in the neck part. I asked you if this level was easy. You told me yeah. I didn't know this part was gonna be hectic, but here we are. Yeah, the first half was not bad. This is the final part. And if I have to do this whole level again, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh no. Oh. Okay, there's a checkpoint. There is a checkpoint. Oh man, the floors disappear. Anything with bottomless pits is just a nightmare for me. Oh. What the hell? I can't do this. You have to like memorize this whole thing. I really picked a hard game here. I knew it was gonna get harder. It's gonna be like another freaking grind here. Oh no. Oh, I'm not happy about that. I mean, there is a checkpoint, but you lose your life so quickly that it's... I am so mad about that. I mean, the best thing you can do is just stack up on 1-ups. But I just want to keep playing the game. I'm trying to figure out, like, from memorization where I gotta go. Someone added me on Steam. Hold on. Hey, I got a new friend request. There we go. I just had a feeling. I was looking at a playthrough here of the game. I already knew that. I knew this part was gonna be hectic. But you know, as long as you memorize this part, you can get back to where you need to be as soon as possible. Also, like when I get mad, I'm not getting mad at anybody in particular. I get mad at losing. I'm the type of streamer that likes to complete games. I think every streamer that plays video games or you know they stream, they wanna showcase that they're able to beat games, right? I think anyone who's anybody would want to beat games on stream because it's great. It's like it's a memorable moment, you know. Okay, no. Wow, I took so much damage. Alright, there's a heart here. Alright, so we go. Oh, God. I gotta go here. Yeah, I gotta go here. Alright, so the riddles do not change. They're the same thing. Alright, so this part, okay, the first part is manageable. We just have to get more lives. I think we need 3,000 more points to get an extra life. Okay, I hope. Yep. Yep. Okay. So I've kind of like memorized what to do now. I wish this was like the final part of the level. It's not. That would have been so much better. Okay, come on, come on. I think I might have an idea how to get past this. Hey Dragon, I saw your request. Thanks for adding me on the Steam. I thought maybe I could just fuck. Thanks for adding me on Steam, bro. Maybe we can play some games. I don't know what kind of games you have, but maybe eventually we could I don't know, play some decent games. Actually, there's like I have Risk of Rain 2 if you wanna have like a video session, gaming session with me on that. I have to look up a playthrough. I know like looking up a playthrough is like cheating, but I don't want to spend the whole night on this. I'm just not really good at like when platform like when the floors start disappearing and I have to make jumps and stuff. That's like it's kind of bullshit to me. You were streaming Bloodstained Curse of the Moon earlier. What do you think about that game? Do you like it? I have that game, but I have not touched it yet. I have not touched Bloodstain Curse of the Moon. I played like the 3D version of it. Ritual of the Night. It's awesome. I definitely gotta play that game. Eventually. You play Curse of the Moon games and Ritual of the Nights. Yeah. I really love like the that there's so many new inspired retro games coming out that I'm like I don't know what the next retro game is gonna come out. Like they're making new games for NES, so I'm impressed. I really am. All right, time to get a move on. Mixer, holy macaroni. Is my alerts working? It is not. Let me play you what you were supposed to hear. Hey, oh my god, dude, that's a humongous raid.
Like.
Oh my god, Mr. Pillow. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, let me. There was supposed to be a raid sound effect. I just redid my OBS. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy Sunday.
Like.
Wow. You have graced us with your presence. Big Mixer. You say little mixer, I say big mixer. Because that was a big raid that you.
No continues? Like, seriously, give me
Like.
a reason
Oh.
why are there no continues?
By the way, that was supposed to be the raid sound effect. That's my face, by the way. That was so. Yeah, this is like the. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have some trouble reading the chat because my new fellow friend here, Uni, she's been helping me out with this playthrough, and Dragon's been here. And let's give a little mixer a shout out. Let me see if I can remember how to spell. Okay, you got the shout out. Did you beat that shitload of fuck game? The what's it called? Beetlejuice? Great movie, but the game is donkey. Hey rockin' freaky freaking potamus. How you doing, Dr. Eggplant? I love the name. Night Shadow, always a pleasure to see you, of course. Night has known me for quite a while now. Uh, thank you for the follow, Kim Kong SK Rap. Do you by any chance rap? I would love to know that. Little Mixer says, "How's Batman and Robin going? I've never seen nor played this game. This game got way hard. It got way hard." But Uni, my new follower and friend, has given me some tips about how to beat the game. Lord Malachite, Kevin, yeah, I'm playing this game for Kevin Conroy. This is a tribute, and goddamn, I picked a really hard game to in his honor. But we got to beat it for Kevin. Kim Kong says, "Yeah, SK Rap is your studio name. We also make video games these days." Oh, okay. You gotta add me on Twitter. My Twitter is Spirit Buddy TV. Um, I tend to talk to a lot of like game developers, and also I'm an amateur composer. I make music. I just released a song today. It was in the vein of like Sonic Extreme. You know, I made like an instrumental in the style of Sonic Extreme for the Sega Saturn. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to, nobody has to add me. Of course, you don't have to follow. Nobody has to follow me. I'm not, But thank you. By the way, Mixer, thank you so much once again. Yeah, we're playing chess, and look how hard this is gonna get. I'm telling you, this is really hard. So wish me luck, everyone. Thank you, Kim Khan. I appreciate it. By the way, I don't know how to play chess. Yeah, so people have played the Genesis version, and I want to play that one day. But the SNES version of Batman and Robin. Yeah. Also, that's my Steam. If anyone wants to add me on Steam, you know. JK, no problem, dude. Okay, this is the part where it's gonna get crazy. Ah, no. Oh, I can't get past that. This is so this level is like a maze. What's it called? So the Riddler puts you in a maze, and you have to solve his riddles. So think of it like a cyberspace, you know. Think of it like that. Oh no, hold on. Oopsie daisy. So you have to solve like these questions. You gotta like solve his riddles, and then eventually you're gonna have to fight him. And yeah, so there's Batman Returns. There's Batman Returns. I haven't played that one as well, but I think that would be a great game for Christmas. Like I know Batman Returns, it takes place around Christmas time, or it does. That's a great movie. Like, you know, even Batman Return is like a good movie to watch during Halloween as well. It has that aesthetic going for it. Hold on, I gotta put the. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Did you enjoy Mixer stream? I don't know how you do it, Mixer. How you play games that suck ass? You are the next. I don't want to say it like this, but you are the next angry video game nerd. I guess I'm like Mike Matei. I don't know, like he plays hard games and he does like challenges. So Mixer's the AVGN. I'm Mike Matei. No, this is Konami. Um, so Konami made this game. I don't think there was ever a Batman game that was made by LJN, but I'm not sure. You could correct me on that. But Mixer says gonna go get dinner. About to start. Will be lurking. I know the feeling. Yeah. Thank you. By the way, thank you once again, Mixer, for the raid. It means a lot. It definitely helps the channel for sure. And you enjoy your meal. Enjoy your dinner. Don't eat too fast. Chew the meals. Chew the meals about 30 to 40 bites. You know, bite your meal like 30, 40 times. Savor the meal. Enjoy the taste of the meal. You know, it's also good for digestion, you know. The slower you eat, the better the food gets digested. But yeah, this is the part that I don't really like about this level here, is that we gotta traverse through the maze. Lord Malachite says you'd recommend the NES Batman Returns over the SNES and Genesis version. Wow, there's like a lot of Batman games. Poor Superman. Like, goddamn, Superman does not get a break. No, there is a couple of great Superman games, but not a lot of people know about them. There's like one on PS2. Alright, so we have to break this wall. Kim Kong says LOL. You know, so has anybody ever played that Tiny Toons Adventure game on SNES? if you recognize like the soundtrack here, it kind of sounds like a little bit taken inspiration from that game. They're both Konami games too. Alright, so I gotta go here, I think. Excuse me. Oh, watch out. Wait, I don't even know where I'm going. But yeah, the animations in this game is very nice looking. Oh, love me some Konami. In the early '90s, Konami was doing wonders. Konami was like they worked their magic on platformers in the '90s, like, you know, beat 'em ups, platformers, like Capcom was to fighting games back in the '90s. Throw him against the wall. Okay, so we're not going the right way. So I think I gotta go here. I forgot the maze. I forgot like how I'm supposed to get to it. All right, so yeah. All right, we have everyone. We have a riddle here. So I'm gonna give you a second to think of the answer. I know the answer, and also a uni here in the chat knows the answer as well. And anyone that's been watching the stream before, but oh wait, fuck. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention. He was like going through the comments. So the question was, what is the point from Alaska? Like how does the point look from Alaska to Florida? So is it this zigzag over here, this over here, or a straight line? So think of it. So what is the point from Alaska to Miami? Like how does it look based on these three pictures here? Does it look like a zigzag? Does it look like a line, or does it look like kind of like a bent line, like a curved line? So what do you guys think? Lord Malachite says LJN is more tied to game based on Marvel characters than DC. Yeah, there's like this one game I gotta beat it. I've had it as a kid. There's this game called Spider-Man X-Men versus the Arcade on SNES, and I've had that game. It was actually my brother's game, but I could never have beaten it. Dr. Eggplant says, how does this control, by the way? I mean, part of it looks like Prince of Persia, part of it looks like Final Fight, Streets of Rage. Think of the latter. It's more Final Fight than Prince of Persia. There's not really any Prince of Persia influences in this game. Only when you're doing some platforming that you have to climb onto a ledge and you grab onto it, and then you pick yourself up. You pick yourself up to the ledge on the other platform. It kind of feels a bit like Prince of Persia, but no, this is nothing like Prince of Persia. All right, so does anybody give up? Anybody know the answer? Is it A? Is it B? So Lord Malachite says curve because the world is round. All right, let's go with Malachite's answer. Is it right or wrong? Let's see. Awesome, you got it right. So the Riddler's pissed off because we got it right. Alright, so now we gotta keep going. Alright, so I know the pathway. We're not supposed to go on this. Wait, hold on. No, we're supposed to go on this question mark. Okay, I'm trying to figure out like the pathway to the end of the level here. Excuse me. Alright, so now we go here. And by the way, I love Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 4 got me like really wanting to make music. And I know I keep saying this, but I'm kind of like an amateur because I just have like this app and I just make beats. You know, that's really all that I do. I've seen other composers make like symphonies, you know, like melodies, like things you see in the what do you call it, orchestras. Like there's composers that make beautiful music that I'll never live up to that kind of standards. But I've actually started making music like the beginning of this year, and Streets of Rage has been a tremendous influence. The reason why I decided to start learning how to make music. There's like more that I want to learn about making music, but as of right now, um, you know, every step is a new lesson, I guess. By the way, this is my first playthrough, so I don't really know as much in the game. I'm just trying to see what I could do. Alright, so there might be another question coming up soon. Hold on. Alright, prepare your noggin, everyone. Prepare your noggin. Here's the question. Choose a key. Okay, that's actually not really like a question. You just have to choose at random. So the right answer is C key. And the Riddler's going to explain why it's the right answer. Here, I'll show you. That's not really like a question, more like just guess. So that's right. In music, the C key has no sharps. The A has 3 and the D has 2. You're putting up quite a good fight. Alright, so what you want to do here, you don't want to go... Oh. Oops. You don't want to land on this question mark, so jump over it. Break the wall, and then you should be good. And I think you should go on this one. Okay, once again, don't go on the first one. The Riddler's trying to confuse you, that's the problem. So, Dr. Eggplant says you played a lot of Streets of Rage 2 a lot with a friend of mine when you were young, and you think you beat it on normal difficulty without cheats, but we always found it funnier to play with unlocked cheats, difficulty mania plus unlimited lives. Oh my god. That's insane. Yeah, this is the only level that has a map. So, it has to have one because it's a maze. It's confusing too. Alright, oh. Now, here's another question. Here is another question. The final riddle, you have billions of eyes, yet I live in the darkness. I have millions of ears, yet only 4 lobes. I have no muscles, yet I rule 2 hemispheres. What am I? Now, you have to answer in abbreviations. So what can it be? You live in darkness and you rule 2 hemispheres. Let me know if anybody gives up because I had to figure this out myself. So you want me to give you a hint? And also, Uni, my the viewer, Uni here in chat has helped me out with this one. I thought it was the answer was bats, and I got it wrong. By the way, I have never got this many viewers in one stream. Like, this is like the most I ever got. That's insane. Like, I've been on Twitch for like 3 years now, and usually I average around like 5 viewers. That's, you know, I got my regulars and all. And I appreciate the crap out of them, you know. Lord Malachite says, yeah, human brain. I think this maze and many of these questions were inspired directly taken from the episode of Riddler's first appearance. I think that's true. Sorry, I know he's like explaining why the answer is correct. I'm just trying to get back to the boss. Now we go back to the chest part, which not easy. Not easy at all. Dr. Eklund says, didn't Fester's Quest come with a map too, Mixer? By the way, I actually practiced playing Fester's Quest. I didn't know what I was doing at all. I might play that game very soon, or maybe in 2023, but I don't really know what to do in that game. So that's not a game that I grew up with, but I want to play all the hard games, you know. It's probably gonna give me an ulcer in the end if I play all these hard ass games. King Kong says, ah, yes, nice, awesome, yeah. I'm just trying not to fall into the pit. That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Oh, that's a load of crap. I don't know how to get past that. I really don't. I'm gonna need some assistance on that. Excuse me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, Jor Grill 3, you love the game's look? Yeah, it has a very nice aesthetic. It has that Batman cartoon look to it. It looks like it came out of the cartoon, the animated series. All right, so we got to do this again. We're so close to the end. I could feel it. I could taste it. Can you actually taste the video game? I don't think you could. All right. Ah, we got to do this whole thing over again. It's like, I think what you got to do is just rack up on extra lives. All right, so the 7th tile is the one where you have to jump off. Eggplant says, I really can't remember. I more or less watched Mixer's entire stream of Fester's Quest, but I was way too shit-faced to notice details like that. No, yeah, I was definitely in the in Mixer's stream. I noticed he was not having it. He wanted to beat that game and he beat it. Good for him on that. I actually like the music in Fester's Quest. The music is really, really good. Jorg Grill says, good memory, you forgot the password. Oh, no, I took a picture on my phone of the... I took a picture of the on my phone. So I've had the password for quite a while. So... I do have kind of a decent memory, but it's always like my long-term memory that's better than my short-term memory. Ah. Gosh darn it. I know you gotta make a turn here. Okay, make a right here. Alright, so you go... Alright, so you make a right and then you make another right. You go left. No. And then you go here. I think you make a right here. Alright, yeah, and then we go to the question mark. So since we know the answers, we'll just choose it now. The answers, the questions don't change. Alright, so you go up here. Ow! Oh, by the way, Mixer, you mentioned something today that is so freaking true. So, you mentioned the Xbox One controller. You were talking about Xbox controllers. I'm using this to play, retro games, and you're definitely right about the D-pad. It's not meant for retro games. Um, so like when I did my home improvement deathless run, I practiced it. So it took me a while to practice it, and most of the time I'd mess up because of the D-pad. Um, so I'm probably gonna have to look for another SNES controller, PC controller. Now, like, so I'm on speedrun.com. I'm third place in home improvement. I got the third place record for the game. So the person that got first place, he kind of like he kind of egged me on. He challenged me to go get that first place record. I'm probably not gonna do it because it's insane. Like, you have to know the game inside and out. I could definitely go for second, but I don't know if I could do first place. So I'm practicing to do a home improvement speed run, and I'm not happy about it. I put myself in this situation. I can't get myself out of it. I think after that point, I'm probably never gonna play home improvement ever again. Listen, playing the game casually is not bad. Playing the game deathless and also as a speed run challenge is horrifying. Especially when you're doing deathless challenge, like, oh, that was horrifying to me. It's like taking a prostate exam, you know? You just come out feeling filthy, you know? No, but seriously, playing Home Improvement, I keep telling Mixer this, and he wants to argue with me on this. Home Improvement, playing it casually, is not a bad time. It's not a bad time. There is limited continues, but I think there's like 3-4 continues that you have. But eventually you get so good at the game that, it's not even gonna be a thing anymore for you. Like, it's not gonna be a hustle. Uh, Grill says you liked Home Improvement on SNES, never got far in the game. You just have to know. The thing is, you just have to know where the crates are, and once you know where they are, the game becomes a breeze. That's honestly what I could tell you about it. So if you want, here's a hint how to play the game better. If you don't know where the crates are, so the crates are the things that have the toolkits in them, and that's how you beat the levels. So if you don't know where you are, just stand still for like 5 seconds. Tim Allen's gonna make like a pose. He's gonna pose, and then there's gonna be an icon that shows you where the crate is. It's gonna show you an arrow. It's gonna point to where the crates are. So I'd recommend you give it another shot. I recommend you give it another shot. Cause like on this channel, I try to like encourage people to play shitty games, but I know people can beat them. Like when I played Superman 64 3 years ago, like there was maybe like 2 people watching me do it, and they didn't really know how to guide me on it, and I wasn't really asking for people to help me on the game. I just kind of figured it out on my own, but it's possible. Anybody could play Superman 64. I think the last level is intimidating though. Because if you lose in the last level, you have to do the whole thing over again. And I think that's like the only thing that I gotta say is worrisome, you know? No. Get him out, get him out. Alright, so we're back here again. Alright, so we gotta put in the human brain. Alright, so now we fight this guy, and I hope to God I can get up to the Riddler. I really do. Grill says, you're starting to think I hate living in a group home near people getting mad right outside your window is lame. Oh, you said it. Don't you just want your privacy? Oh, I totally fucked up. Okay, the map is still there. Okay, we can probably farm for lives. Sorry, I totally fucked up there. So like, I don't know if this was kind of annoying, but I had a neighbor, like early in the morning, like 6:30 in the morning, he would just like randomly sing, just randomly start singing in the early morning. It's like, it wasn't like he wasn't a bad dude. It's just like, you know, like, I mean, I don't need you to be my alarm clock, but I guess whatever, you know. No, but I've had a neighbor that was such an asshole. So I understand where you're coming from. I wouldn't really know what to say, like how to avoid listening to them. You know, probably put on some music, put your headphones on, just pretend like they're not even there. You have your headphones on, you can still hear them. Oh crap. Whoa, I don't really know what to do. See, like, if you were to go up to them and be like, hey, you're making a ruckus, then they'll probably hate you. And they'll probably just like make a fuss over it, right? So that could be annoying. Eggplant says not. Neither the manual nor Google Pics says there was any maps to be found within Fester's Quest. Mandela moment from my part. I guess with that out of the way, maybe I could focus on this game. What are we doing? We're trying to get back to the Riddler fight. So we've solved the problems, and I actually died. So you just have to answer the right questions basically, and get to the Riddler in due time. But I guess I'm not showcasing this game the best that I could because it's very, very hard. It's Konami hard. Like, it's SNES hard. Well, what would you like to know about this game? I'd be happy to answer it. I think the best way to simplify my answer is that you just have to punch enemies as much as possible. Oh, and also use your scanner. You know, make sure you use your scanner. So. Oh no, Eggplant! I love explaining the game to people. Like, the thing is, because I've done this level so much, I just want to get to the part where I fight the main boss. You know, I've already done this level so much tonight, but I don't mind like explaining it. It's fine. So basically, we're just like we're traversing. You see the top right map section. So you have to look for these question marks, and these question marks will transport you to where the Riddler is. If you go on the wrong one, there's also a fake question mark, which will take you to the wrong way, and I'll show you. I'll show you which one is that. In just due time, I gotta get to it first. So this is. Do not go on this one, because if you do, you will go back to the beginning of the stage, I believe. So this is the correct question mark. You gotta go on that. So how would you find that? There's a hidden wall that you have to bomb. And basically that's what you do. And by the way, this is also a fake question mark, so don't even go on that. So yeah, now we go straight to the golden boss. There's like this boss that looks like gold. I'm actually close to. Hold on, I'm actually close to another one up. I can actually farm for one ups, but I don't know. Don't know if I'll be able to. Alright, so we answered this riddle, and we all know that the riddle is HB, which stands for human brain. Which, by the way, Uni, thank you so much for the answer. Grill says, "Do you mind if I call you Grill? Is that okay?" Retro hard games so hard. I don't miss some things from retro games like limited continues, but then again, I like to trying to beat arcade games with limited continues like beat 'em ups and Metal Slug. If you like arcade games, you gotta give In the Hunt a try. It's an arcade game as well. I think it's made by the same people that worked on Metal Slug. It's also on PS1. Eggplant says, "Am I on the map the entire game?" This first part you are. You are on the. Right now we're gonna be transported to this chest area, and hopefully I can get another one up as soon as possible. Hopefully. I don't know if I got a one up, but I hope I did. Grill says, "I will look that up. Can you type it into the chat? The name of the yeah, you got it. I think it's In the Hunt. PS1 arcade. I think that's what it's called. So just type it In the Hunt. That should be the game. It's an arcade game. It came out in '97, I believe. 96? I don't know. I don't remember. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't make that. I can't make that. I cannot make that. That is one thing I just cannot do. I cannot make it. I might switch games to something else. I don't even know. We're at the end of the game. That one part, I just can't figure it out. Also, if anybody wants recommendations on any game genre, like anything retro wise, ask me, because my brain is filled with video games catalogs. I just all I ever think about is video games. Riddle me fuck. Oh yeah, and also you have to equip these gadgets because you might need some of them. So in the beginning of the game, the map is not like it's not exposed to you. You have to like traverse through the maze to expose more of the map. Once eventually when you know where you're going, you don't even need the map anymore. You could just go straight. By the way, that's my Steam link if you guys want to add me on there. If there's any game you want to like do multiplayer with, by all means. I have this game. I just recently bought this game called Deep Space Galactic. It was on sale for like $10. So I was like, you know what? Let me try it because I've heard good things about this game. It has overwhelmingly great reception. No, the map is not randomized. It's you could go through it. It's the same map. It is the same map, so you don't have to worry about it being. Yeah, do you have emulator? You could definitely run it on a PS1 emulator. No. Yeah, you can follow my progression, of course. Hey, Multi McFry. I love the name. Love the name. I'm a huge Back to the Future fan. I will be playing. I want to make a goal in the future. I will be playing the Back to the Future games. I've already completed the first game on NES. Neff saw me do it within 30 minutes. So it's kind of like a weird flex, but it's a flex. But I want to play Back to the Future 2 and 3 on NES. I want to play Back to the Future for Super Nintendo, the Japanese Super Famicom. I want to play the one on Genesis. By the time when I'm done with all those games, I want to make sure like my hair is gone from all the stress. and then I'm gonna be forced to shave my head. Grill says you rather go to for the arcade version. What with its true difficulty? I'm sure they made the PS1 game easier. Maybe I don't know. It's a good question. That is something I wouldn't really know. Usually, going from the arcade, you'll see a downgrade in quality of the graphics, but sometimes the gameplay is untouched. Sometimes there's like weird instances where the gameplay is much better on consoles than the arcade version. But that's rarely few in between. And then most of the time you'll have a port of the arcade version and it's like a terrible port. So that definitely happens a lot. Like for example, like Dragon Lair, Dragon Lair in the arcades, beautiful game to play. The NES game, not so much. The NES game's a piece of crap. Okay, oh. No! Mama! I think these enemies respawn. I don't know. You know, I might as well take them out. Alright, you go up to... Oh crap. I think I went the wrong way. Oh!
My roast is ruined.
Yeah, I gotta make more. I love that. And that's actually a clip from a game. So someone took the Steam Hams episode and made it into an RPG. I'm not kidding about that. I am not kidding about that. It's an actual thing. I just wish I knew how to get it running. It's funny, like, what they did with it. Google Steam Hams 2003, and you're gonna have a really big laugh. By the way, I am a big Simpsons fans. I have I think I have an emote. I have like one of the emotes. So I love the Simpsons. I'm a huge fan. Oh, and I also have a Bubsy emote. And before anyone asks me, yes, I have played Bubsy. I've 100%ed it. One of the worst games I've ever played in my life. But here's the thing about Bubsy 3D. Like, if you play Bubsy 3D casually, like if you're just going from point A to point B without collecting the collectibles, it's not a bad game. But if you are collecting the collectibles, it becomes a nightmare. It becomes a big nightmare to play that one. I like the fact that this game has like 3D, sort of. It's kind of like 2D, 3D-ish. Sorry, my beard is itching. Alright, we should be able to be right at the boss very soon. Batman. Yeah, I love Batman. He's like one of my favorite comic book heroes. when The Dark Knight came out back in 2008, I watched that movie in theaters like 5 times. That summer, all I wanted to do was just see that movie again. It was such a great movie. Alright, so now we have to fight a Minotaur. Oh! Oh, that... If he gets you, like, he takes a shit ton of damage. Alright, here's the part that I love so much. We're getting to the tough part here. Hey, Grill, thank you for the follow. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. And thanks everyone for being here. Everyone that's lurking right now, appreciate y'all. I'm like the polar opposite of Mixer. Mixer is hyper and fun. I'm just like, what am I doing here? No, I'm kidding. I'm more like, I'm not really like laid back, but I'm very observant when I play video games, you know? Alright, so this is the part that I hate the most. This is the part that makes me cry. Eggman says, right now I got carried away with the Back to the Future. What I really wanted to say was the movies are great, games not so much. You know what's weird about Back to the Future on NES? Yeah, the game is bad. We're not going to deny that. But there's like some feel of addictiveness in the game where it plays decent. You know, we're not doubting that it's a functional game. But there's like a little pinch of like what do you call it, like addiction, you know, addictiveness that makes you want to keep playing it. Whenever you lose, you just want to start over again. And yet the game has nothing to do with the movie at all. But it's a bad game, but it's not the worst game on the NES. It's, if that makes any sense. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. You just have to, when he points it at that, you just have to jump. I was so close there. I was so close. I was so close. It's like one of the hardest bosses I've ever played. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I guess that was a natural response, you know, to get pissed like that. There is a checkpoint, but I need like a 1-up. I need more tries at this. Oh my god, Mixer, you're gonna flip at this game. I'm not even saying that to be funny. I'm like almost about to lose my crap. Almost about to lose my crap. Who wants to find crap? Nobody wants to find crap at all. So for those who are, oh god, we can go back to the, okay, we can go back to the Batcave. That's another tip that uni taught me, that I can actually go back to the Batcave if I screw up. Yeah, we need the X-ray goggles for sure. So for those who have followed me, thank you, by the way. My schedule is I stream around 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'm on the East Coast, so if you're on the Pacific time, you're probably 3 hours behind me. I'll try to move up my schedule to 7-ish, and I usually stream on the weekends, and I stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So I don't stream on Mondays, and I try not to stream on Fridays. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say. And I play retro games, I play variety games and stuff. I do like a mix of a lot of things. Eggplant says, you're not super familiar with all the different versions of the Back to the Future games. Maybe you should watch that AVGN episode again, both for fun and enlightenment. Yeah, you know, I do that for fun. I love watching AVGN. AVGN is like a big influence, and he's like one of the reasons why I make content on my YouTube channel. I make my videos. So he's a big influence for sure. If it wasn't for AVGN, I probably wouldn't be on Twitch. But he's not really like the only influence. There's other people as well that have influenced me as well on Twitch and YouTube. Like for example, the Completionist. He's another guy that. The Completionist is another YouTuber that I found influence from him. JonTron. I mean, I'm not really into his new content, but you know, JonTron is another influence as well. You know, his older videos has been stuff that has inspired me to make my type of humor, like my content with that kind of humor-ish. Some call me Johnny is another influential YouTuber. I have a couple like streamers on here that have inspired me. You know, Mr. Yeti has been an influence. I'm inspired by also Mixer. You know, when he beats those games, I'm like, what? I'm not kidding you. That is my initial reaction. I'm like, what? How the hell did he do it? It kind of sounds envious in a way, but it's like, what the hell? Mixer did it? That means I could do it now. No, listen. I'm honest as apple pie. Speaking of apple pie, has anyone made that yet? Bring it over. I'm in the mood for some. No, there's also Mike Matei. Mike Matei's also been influenced. Like his streams are very, very fun to watch. I love watching his streams. He streams at very, very odd hours. Like usually when I'm working on videos in the late hours of the night. He's streaming, you know, and I appreciate that. I mean, streaming for him is a job, so like, why he can stream whatever he wants, you know. Who's to say when he streams, why he streams? You know? Grill says many people I had followed right there from Mixer. Yeah, Mixer like knows a lot from the retro community. That's cool. That's something I definitely gotta work on. Like when I find people, first of all, I have a hard time giving people chances. You know, especially when it comes to streamers. And I know likewise people are the same with me. They see me, they like me, they don't like me, and then afterwards I'll never see them again, right? If they like me, they'll stay. If they don't, they'll probably move on to someone else. That's just how it is, right? Um, but for me, it's like once I really, really find like a connection with a streamer in any way possible, like it could be like on a personality level, it could be on a gaming level, it could be like humor wise. I tend to stick around for many many years. Hey Nix, how you doing, buddy? So Nix has been telling me I'm pretty sure it's a joke, but he's in the demand to see me do a hot tub stream. I don't know if you guys want that. Plus it's really cold. I don't wanna get frostbites. You know, it's very cold. You know, it's like 40 degrees outside. I'm not gonna do a hot tub stream indoors. Heck to the no. I could do like an ice bucket challenge. Nah, it's gonna be really hard to do. One day it will happen. Listen, if Sasha Grey right now is streaming a hot tub stream, if she's doing that right now, go ahead, go watch that. You will have much more enjoyment than seeing me do it. Like, trust me, you don't want to see a hairy ass dude doing it. Eggplant says, "Yes, someone like the completionist would, of course, give me a very thorough insight, but that's not really what I want. I'd rather have an introduction and then watch a long play of it. Oh, like a review, kind of, like a review of the game, and then you see for yourself if you want to play it." Video games over hot tub streams is nothing else. It just be a chatting stream. But by the way, can I open up a topic about that? So I know there's just chatting streamers out there, but how the hell you put down that you're gonna be playing Banjo Kazooie, right? 4 hours go by. You're still talking. Like, what are you talking about? Holy crap! For 4 hours. Like, get to the game already. Like, listen, I'm not someone to be like impatient and be like, hey, can you play the game already? I know that's rude to say that to a streamer. It is. But 4 hours talking about God knows what. And usually, like, I gotta like make better introductions. Like when I start streaming, yeah, it's good to talk to your viewers in the beginning. I'm not saying it's not good. It's good to talk to your viewers, and when there's people in the beginning, when they come in the beginning parts of the stream, it's great to say hello, introduce yourself again, say hi to everyone, talk about stuff. But then 4 hours? Like, what are you talking about for 4 hours? Usually, like when I start stream, I wait like 5 minutes, boom, I'm right into the game. Like that's just how I go about it. So I definitely gotta work on that. That's one thing I gotta work on. Alright, so now we're here. We're back to where we're supposed to be. I see some DS games on your list. Wondering how you stream the DS. Have a modded one or is it emulation? Uh, Everything that I do except for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Wii U and PS4, I have done emulation. I don't have the right setup for hardware. I do have a collection of games, and most of this, a good chunk of the games that I played, I think I have like a good portion of them in my collection already. Not everything, but like not everything in the list that you see I have in a collection, um but most the most retro stuff I do is emulation. One day I will figure out how to um I would need to get like a component or like a switcher because I have an Elgato HD60. I need to figure out how to combine those two into my TV to make to replicate the hardware simulation of the capture into my OBS. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. But there's an emulator you could download for Nintendo DS. Let me see if I could find it for you. Hold on one second. So I don't. So this one is called Melon DS. So let me get that for you. There was another one that worked better, but yeah, I'd recommend you check out that one. But so Melon DS is the one that I just recently downloaded. But there's another emulator for Nintendo DS that allows you to customize the way how you play it, the way how you coordinate the view the cameras, the views, the D pads. No, that's not right. The screens, like you could put the screens however you want it, sort of. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably not gonna be able to beat this tonight. Kim Kong says, "Cool, I got DS models, but was wondering what you were using. Very nice games like oh the completed list that I got. Let me check. Let me see. I can give you some recommendations of games that I played in the past 3 years that they're actually good games. So Skyblazer, I've seen Hungry Goria try to play that. Uh, Spawn in the Demon's Hand for Dreamcast, that's fun. So Super Mario World 2 is my favorite, my most favorite game ever. Banjo Kazooie, uh, Wind Waker. I cannot recommend that game enough. Uh, Okami. If you want to play Okami, that is a wonderful game. It's a long game. It took me 45 hours to beat it, but it's a wonderful game. Bucky O'Hare is a good one. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World for PC. Rayman for PS1. Everhood. So Everhood's a RPG. If you ever played Undertale, you should definitely check that one out. Solar Striker is a Game Boy shoot 'em up, which I had as a kid. It's a hard game. It came out in 1990. It's a hard game, but it's a really really fun time. Mickey Mania for Super Nintendo, a very underrated game, and I highly recommend you check out that one. Super Punch Out, say less. Batman Returns on Game Gear. Home Alone sucks for SNES. That game sucks. Days Before Christmas for the Super Nintendo. That's a PAL game. Not a bad game at all, but it's a festive game. It's decent. Pac-Man World for PS1, great game. Uh, Klonoa for PS1, great game. Bubsy 1, I recommend it. I'd recommend that game. It's actually not as bad as people think it is. Uh, Earthworm Jim for Genesis, beautiful game, love it. Home Improvement, no, I don't recommend that game. That is a game I would not recommend to you. Shredder's Revenge for PC, that's a good one. You know what? Sonic Labyrinth, not a bad game. It's not a good game, but if you want to play something for an hour, that's a good one. Tiny Toons Adventure, Buster's Bust Loose for Super Nintendo, that's a good one. Hook for the Super Nintendo, great game. Pac-Man World 2, Pac-Man World 3, great games. Inspector Gadget for SNES, not a bad game. It's a hard game, you'll probably be pissed off from it. Castlevania 2, I would probably not recommend that game because it's very cryptic. But if you are a Castlevania fan, you definitely have to play it. Tom and Jerry for Super Nintendo. It's a short game. It's a weird game, but it's kind of like a shovelware game. I'd recommend it. Star Fox. I recommend any Star Fox game. I love the Star Fox series. Terranigma for Super Nintendo is a great RPG. It's cryptic, but once you know what you're doing, I'm telling you, you'll love it. The characters are very memorable. Frankenstein for NES, the monster returns. That's a hard game. I would not recommend that one. Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday. If you want a short game, that's a decent game. The Addams Family for Super Nintendo. That's a good game. I like it. Severed Steel for PC. That's the most recent game that I played. That I have never played a game that made me super excited to play it. Severed Steel, my most recent completion. That is a beautiful game. It's a new game too. Nick says Jazzy Jack Rabbit. I don't know too much about it. Kim Com says you own a copy of Bubsy. I want to get a copy of the first Bubsy game for SNES. You got an NES, SNES Master System, Mega Drive, and Atari Mini, and we. Oh, hold on, I gotta focus. Man, I wish this was the final boss of this level. I would love to own a 3DO over if you gave me an option to choose 3DO over the Philips CDI, I would choose a 3DO. I had a Game Gear. It was my brother's too, but I just love the way that handheld looked. It was weird, it was beefy, but I loved it. I have a soft spot for the Game Gear. Here's the part that I hate the most. Alright, so the seventh one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2. The third one. Nick says, "Oh, dang! I thought 3DOs were only rare here in the States. Someone gave one to me when I was a kid as a gift. It blew my mind when I found out how expensive they were. Oh, oh no! You gave it away. No, Nix, why did you do it? Can you get their number and get that console back?" There's no shame in it. There's no shame in it if you get the console back. This is freaking hard, guys. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I jumped way too early. I'm gonna give it another try. Ah man, got some loose, some I guess, or give some really. Gotta track down the kid. Yeah, cause I don't think the kid's actually playing that. You make better use with that console. Oh yeah, the Konami has great sound effects. Great stuff. Somehow it ends up Kevin Bacon owns it. Bacon. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who that is. I just gotta get back to that part again. See, once you lose, you gotta go all the way back. Which is very, very sucky. Oh, Tremors 1? I'm guessing that was an 80s movie. I'm a 90s kid, so I'm sorry if I don't know what that is. Everything always comes back to him? Oh no. Gonna have to hide my games. He might already have them by now. I think I'm going the wrong way. Hey, Zooey.
My roast is ruined.
You ruined your roast. Oh no. How you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. We're playing Batman and Robin. It's not called Batman and Robin. It's The Adventures of Batman and Robin for SNES. And this part is really, really difficult. Oh, I gotta fix that. Hold on. So when people redeem that, wait, instead of his, I should say their roast. Wait, let me see if I can fix that. I'm definitely gonna put more sound alerts eventually soon. Oh no, it's not that, but
Roast is ruined.
when you put the command, it will always say his. So if there's like someone, you know, it's a girl that redeems that, it's like no, that's not that. She's not a he. You know, I don't want to. So I'd rather put their. They ruined their roast to make it like I don't know. But welcome in, Zooey. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, so that link on the top, that's all the games. Yeah, I guess it's called gender neutral. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. So the link on the top has all the games that I've completed in the past 3 years. You guys want to check that out? Have you ever played this one, Zooey? Have you ever played this game for the SNES? This would have been a rental for me. I promise. I probably would have rented this game back in the day. Oh, you never played it? Okay. So I am trying to beat this maze. It's a maze, and it's hard. That's like a very bad example of how this level is. So essentially what you're doing is you're answering questions to open up the maze more. And there is like these fake walls that you gotta blow up. Which I don't even know what they are. Is the protagonist the protagonist? No, that's the antagonist in this particular level. But the main villain is the Joker. You gotta face off the Joker eventually soon. And I think after this level, we'll be facing off a gauntlet of all the bosses that I faced off in the game. Yeah. Alright, check this out. This is a fake wall. No, oops. That is not a fake wall. I screwed up. The animations here are smooth. They're smooth like butter. I just want to beat this freaking boss already. It's not even... There's 2 parts to this level. The first part is not so bad. You like butter? Oh, same here. Love it with my bagels. I put butter and then I put cheese on it. You know, American cheese, sliced cheese on it. Smush it together. Boom. I actually try to like I try to practice how to make the perfect sandwich. It cannot be done. Like what is considered the perfect sandwich? We don't know. No, I of course I eat cream cheese with my bagels, but sometimes you just want to have cheese on it. Any sandwich with bacon on it. All right, all right. I think everyone has their own version of a perfect sandwich. This music is gonna be stuck in my head when I'm sleeping. Blasphemy. My one of my brothers loves bagels with lox with it's not, it's like fish kind of. It is fish. Lox is like I don't know what kind of fish it is, but it's like very good. I don't know. I'm scared to have it because I don't know if my stomach would agree with it. But lox, yeah. Salmon, yeah. There you go. I'm not sure that should be. Yes. All right, we're back. Whoa, hold. Eggplant wrote something. I cannot miss that comment. Eggplant says, "I say the top lists you find on Google are what you should start with. Once you play through, at least tried on about 20 of those games, you have a solid ground and pretty much know what type of games you like. Just Google the names of the games you like to find more of the same kind. Then again, there are some rare gems that you might miss if you're not careful. But at that point, you should be so deep into searching for these things that you would know what to do anyways." I think that's a good point. By the way, you make a great point. I think I know what I like in games, so we have to categorize, since we play a specific type of genre of games. Sometimes we have to categorize it by if the games are in 2D or are in 3D or are in 2.5D. But then you have to like say to yourself, like, what kind of genre do I play a lot? Well, what kind of games do I play within a genre do I play a lot? So I know that I love the Star Fox series. Any on rail shooter type games I love. You know, I'll never like have I'll never say no to another Star Fox like game. But I also do love beat 'em ups. I love platformers, 2D platformers. I love collectathons. I'm a huge Banjo Kazooie fan. I love Banjo Kazooie so much. So, and then also another way to filter your options. I'm starting to sound like a freaking like an accountant here. I don't know. My brother's an accountant, not me. I'm just a jackass. I'm a jackass who loves to make content. No, but then also another thing you have to add is like what consoles do you play the most? Do you play Super Nintendo? Do you play SNES? Do you play NES? Do you play GameCube, Wii, PS4, PS5, PC? So that's another thing to consider. Are you like a variety type of gamer? Do you play all sorts of games? Do you play only one type of game genre? Like that's another thing to consider. Lord Lord Malachite says sandwiches are misleading. They contain neither sand nor witches. Brah. No, that's hilarious. When you think about it, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think of it like that. Nick says if you can handle sushi, you're good to go. I can handle like California rolls. I can handle sushi with avocado, cucumbers, stuff like that. So I don't eat like salmon. I don't have my sushi with fish in it. Normally lox are smoked salmon, I think. Oh. Dr. Eggplant says, please add more if you like. Add more. What do you mean add more to what? By the way, did I mention this level sucks? Alright, here we go. Wait, no. Alright, so 7 from... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I jump at the right moment and it doesn't count. I gotta be more careful with that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just punched my leg. Wow, I'm defeated. I am defeated. I don't know. Like, I just... That one... I don't even have enough, like, lives to keep going. It's just... I keep getting to that part and I die within, like, 5 minutes. This is one of the hardest games I've ever played so far. And it's not typically like the maze part, not the riddle part, but it's just that part with the boss. It's like I don't even know how to get past that. You gotta do like the whole thing over again too. Oh, Grill, I have looked it up. I have looked up a playthrough. I tend to do that sometimes, and you have to do like a specific jump. With the when he points the finger on the ground, you have to jump like almost immediately. I don't know. Like I'm not having an easy time with it. Eggplant says, yeah. PC, for example, not easy to pick a single game, but look through any top 30 and there's bound to be something that piques your interest. Play that. Oh, so there is a couple of PC games coming out, but hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to utilize my mind for a second. There's a indie game coming out called Clive and Wrench, and it's gonna be a PC game, but it's also I think it's gonna come on Switch and PS5. It's a 3D collectathon that's coming out soon. One of my friends, he's a developer. He is working. He actually, you might have seen his game pop up on an article or something. His game is called Bo Path of the Teal Lotus. It's a Metroidvania. So I actually did an interview for that game with him, and he was able to raise $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million for the Kickstarter. So it's like he's gonna have his dream game made. Yeah, it's a 3D platformer like Banjo-Kazooie. There's also this game that went totally under the radar. So no, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Let me just focus a bit. Okay, I think we should. Okay, we're on the right path. Okay, right path. There's also another game that went under the radar. I think around 2018, 2019, and that's Ukulele, the Impossible Lair. If you like classic Donkey Kong Country type games, the trilogy. I'm talking like the trilogy. Play that. I definitely want to do a playthrough of that game. Hopefully one day soon. There's a couple more like modern games that I played in the past, like that I really do love. There's a game that looks like exactly like Crash Bandicoot, but the name of the game is hard to pronounce. So I might have to type it in chat for y'all. I'm gonna have to type in chat. One second, let me get it for y'all. Alright, so yeah, that's a game. If you like Crash Bandicoot, like I'm talking like classic Bandicoot games, check out that game. And you see why it's hard to pronounce it. Grill says, I heard about Ukulele. Some people been saying the game isn't good despite hearing the completion say it's a good game. No, it's not a bad game. It's just if you have been playing like a lot of N64 type games, then Ukulele will feel like an N64 game, but like with upgraded graphics, like HD and all that. It's not a bad game, but people had high expectations, and oh crap.